Hey guys, welcome to Wheelie Sloth. Today, I'm a crybaby. Well, kind of. Let's do this. So hey, welcome to Wheelie Sloth. I'm your host, John Mitchell. And today, it's kind of a rant, kind of a whine, kind of a bleh kind of day. So, yeah, I gotta tell you about some stuff that's going on that just makes me a little frustrated at times. And for a guy that wants to be very independent, some of these things just suck. So let me get into this. So, how do you control your frustration? Do you ever get frustrated with your disability because you can't do something you want to do? Do you ever, um, having been independent all my life, just get so mad because the simplest things that you used to be able to do, you just can't do anymore? For me, it happens all the time, and I get really frustrated with that kind of stuff. And um, so I think what we'll do is we'll kind of talk about that a little bit today. I'll tell you a couple of scenarios I have happened in the last couple of days, and just little things that get me frustrated. I'm generally a happy kind of guy, but every once in a while I get a little frustrated, and it's okay. But how do I deal with this? I have learned that I just have to basically ignore it. If the kids are misbehaving and I can't physically deal with them, then I've had to learn to kind of ignore some things. If I can't get food out of the fridge, I've had to learn to ignore it. If I can't get off the toilet or I can't get the pants pulled up from the toilet, I've had to learn to accommodate and get around it. That's what I've had to do. I've always been a fixer. Just if we have a problem in the family, I figure out a way to fix it. And I, at times, don't like fixing things. I just want things to just run smoothly. And I know it's not for everything to run smoothly, but you know, like when I didn't have a van for almost 10 months, I figured out a way to make things work. I just drove my chair wherever I needed to go. But I am one of those kind of guys that I got to try and fix everything. I got to be able to make things work for me. I don't like looking for charity. I don't like looking for handouts, but I always have tried to make my life work. And I got friends and family that they sneeze and there drops $100 in their lap. Or a job that they really want just falls right out of the sky just for them. Where my family and I, we've had to work for everything. And I think that's kind of good in a way. It's kept me on my toes. So how do you deal with all your frustration? Do you just ignore it all? Are you a fixer? What do you do? Leave me a note in the comments. I really like to know about this. But in the meantime, let me tell you about a couple of frustrating incidents I had in the last couple of days. Okay, so let me explain the situation. So, in one of my previous videos, I talked about having anxiety. And one of the things I wanted to post a video about is about how I get on and off the toilet. And that's all well and good, except that I still can't do anything on my own once I get off the toilet. If I gotta go pee, I have a little bottle I can use, no big deal. But once I sit on the toilet, once I get off the toilet, I need help getting my pants pulled up. Not an easy situation when no one's home, and I can't physically do it on my own. And my body has learned that when no one is home, that's the time to have a emergency bathroom break. Now, I could have just gone 5 minutes earlier with someone at the house, and then they take off and no one's here, and all of a sudden my body's got to go again. And I get stuck where I have to sit there. Well, once I'm off the toilet, I put a pad on the chair, and then I sit basically in my chair butt naked from however long it takes for someone to get here. It could be a half hour, it could be 5 or 6 hours. It just all depends. And I get so frustrated with that. I've had occupational and physical therapists come out and basically see what we can do to help me learn how to pull the pants up so when no one's here, I'm not sitting here butt naked all day long. And the only thing they keep on coming back with is, well, you just have to wait till someone gets home, which is not very encouraging. So if any of you out there that has muscular dystrophy or something like like your quad or something to that effect, and you're able to pull up your pants and underwear, now a little caveat: on the side of my chairs, I have leg rests, so my legs don't flop out, and so I have to actually stand up and then move my body onto the chair. I can't just, scoot on over with it like a transfer board. I have to actually stand up to do that. So I need to figure out a way to stand up, pull my pants up, and then sit down in my chair. I don't care if they're not perfect. I just need to figure out a way to make it work. One of these days I will post a video of how I do this. It won't be easy, it won't be fun, and it'll be kind of weird looking, but I'll do it. So that's frustration number 1. Let's move to frustration number 2. Okay, frustration number 2. And this is not something I want help with. It's just an issue I had this morning that I got really frustrated with. So my son was in the shower at 6:30 in the morning. My daughter was already gone with my wife, headed to school, and my wife was headed to work. They had some early morning stuff they had to take care of. And right as my son gets in the shower, he's thumping his hip-hop music in the bathroom. And he's in the shower for about 3 or 4 minutes, and his alarm for his morning goes off. And it's one of those annoying beeping alarms, beep, 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 beep alarms. Well, about 5 minutes into his shower with the alarm going and his hip-hop music going, my daughter's alarm goes off in her bedroom. And she's got that loud country blaring music. And so you got country and hip-hop and a annoying car alarm sound. At 6:30 in the morning, not exactly my idea of a fun morning to wake up to. I know there's nothing that can be done for me to fix that, because I'd have to be able to get out of my bed, get into the bedroom, each one of the bedrooms, turn out the alarms, and then get back in bed. And that takes a good 15-20 minutes for me to do, and it's just not worth it. But that's just more of a frustration. I just needed to get that off my chest. Let's go to frustration number 3. Frustration number 3. My kitchen, we've already talked about, is not easily accessible for everything. My fridge is one of the worst things to try and get into. But yesterday, I really wanted some pizza for lunch. And I had some leftover pizza from the day before. And no one was home. And I thought, okay, I'll head over to the refrigerator. I'll get the pizza. Well, when stuff's put in the refrigerator, a lot of times, if something's put in front of it, it gets shoved to the back of the fridge. And again, this is not one of those things that I need help with. I just need to be able to get this off my chest. And just not being able to get to the food I want to get to sometimes kind of sucks. And again, it wasn't like they did it intentionally. It just, pizza got put in, and then a bowl of pudding got put in front of it. And if I had really tried, I could have probably got the pudding out of there and then tried to get the pizza out. But that takes a long time, and I didn't really want to deal with that crap yesterday. So, again, another frustration. So today is all about frustration. That's it. That's pretty much it. Well, here we are at the end of another video, And I'm sorry, my bright, sunshiny, smiling face is going to go away here for a little bit. But you know what you can do? You can like and subscribe, and every time I put a video out, boom, there I am. I'm on your screen. Or you can just go watch all my old videos, because guess what? I know you can't get enough of me. Hey y'all, just remember, when you're out there today, do something good for someone else, because you never know what they're going to go through during that daytime or nighttime or whatever. So until I see you again, have a great day, have an awesome day, and may your frustrations be at a minimal today. Adios. Bye-bye.